subscribe and hit that bell.
Yes, top of the morning, top of the morning. You know the vibes. You rocking out with yours truly. Showtime Sizzle. I am the source. Hear ye, hear ye. I'm hearing a whole bunch of crybabies all throughout the YTC when it comes to Tank Davis and his rehydration clause. But let's check this out. You're rocking out with yours truly, the hottest in the game. Be on the lookout today. I'm going to drop some more exclusive Team Tucker behind the scenes source for true boxing fans, not boxing bloggers. Hopefully, you are catching this. But when you are the ace high, and I want y'all to catch this, man, because like I said, this is deeper than what y'all really realizing. But I think y'all are realizing it. The heir apparent, yes, you heard what I said, heir apparent, Tank Davis. Showtime is basically giving him his throne. If you watched that press conference yesterday, there was a lot of subliminal shots being thrown towards Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. I know a lot of y'all don't really want to accept the fact because you have so much uh material content invested in pushing the narrative that Earl Spence is the big fish, the big kahuna. But if you watched the press conference yesterday, the videos on the channel right now. Definitely support that. It's free, doesn't cost you a fee. You best jump on board now because things are changing drastically. But Brian Custer, and I quote, the winner of this fight between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis will be the new face of boxing. Man, I know that kind of slammed some of y'all because the narrative y'all have been pushing for ever is that the big fish, aka Earl Spence, is the big kahuna, but you have to fight in order to be the big kahuna. And fighting once a year is not getting it done. Tank Davis is on his third pay-per-view. You heard other adjectives. Man, I'm in my bag this morning. Yes, adjectives, nouns, verbs, grammar. You heard other adjectives such as this is the biggest fight that could be made. When you hear phrases like that, it makes you laugh at all the great debaters, aka the great haters that are on YouTube still discussing a Terrence Crawford Earl Spence fight. When fights are being made, fights are getting done. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia got done. There was no YTC narratives. Oh, let this build. Let this build. Yeah, let this build till they're both in their 30s, 33, 35, 36, 37, and all that. No, fights happen. Fights happen. And another thing, too, I want y'all to soak in. King Canelo had a rehydration clause against Danny Jacobs. Canelo is a shot caller. Once you become a shot caller, like you guys like to say, the A side, the ace high, that's King Davis. He's on his third pay per view. He's selling out venues, smashing gate records. So when you do things like that, you show up an hour and 50 minutes late with a man purse. You have diva. Yes, I said it. Diva tendencies, diva behaviors. Shout out to the real big baby Jared Anderson for calling him out on that. And definitely check out that source that I dropped on that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, get with the formula, get with the players, get with the real official. I'm not gonna say real because nowadays real is the new fake. People think they could just jump on the internet and be in the game. Maybe that's the game that you want to be in. But for us, we are officially stamped. get with the sauce, right? But yeah, shout out to Tank Davis. Came in an hour, 50 minutes late, almost 2 hours late. I'm gonna do another video because I got some real cheese. It was in Times Square. Uh, it was kind of open to the public, but only the media with credentials was really getting access. But you could have went because it was at a notable restaurant. I'm not gonna disclose all that, but you know, for those that was out there, salute. I remember those days, but like I said, I no longer have to chase. I am, when you know your worth in the game, you don't chase. They chase you. Hint, hint. But yeah, I remember those days. I think if I was covering that, I would have left, bro. See that's what the media, the guys that was out there on the front line, y'all gotta, but a lot of y'all just so thirsty just to get in the game that you don't really understand your worth. That's why you do what you do, right? That's why you don't do what you do because you guys are the real ones that's getting the stuff out there. When you realize that and you realize your worth, the ones that's out there, not the ones that sit on like the ones that sit on the internet and just try to do it from behind the keyboard and all that. Y'all look good too, but y'all not front line. The front liners are the ones that's out there that's actually recording on deck. You are when you realize your value in the game, you can really elevate. But until then, and I notice about a lot of New York media, especially, you guys are just so thirsty just to have a credential that you will sell your soul. You don't really know your value. See, it took me doing years and years of this to really understand that. Like the media are the DJs. If we don't spin the records, it doesn't get out. Hopefully y'all are catching that sauce. But yeah, Tank Davis arrived crazy late. Crazy late, man. It was very unorganized as expected. But if you know, you know. When it comes to the PBC and how they do their media and all that, they're not organized, man. And I'm throwing shots at them because I can do that. I can do that. I cover events. My catalog speaks for itself. And like I said, I work with many different promotional companies. And like I said, when it comes to the PBC, they probably are the most sloppiest because look at the people that they cater to. The PBC loves to cater to fake it till you make it. What I mean by fake it till you make it, if somebody buys subscribers, buys views, the PBC like stuff like that. They don't really understand who's in the gyms, who's really breaking artists. That's what I call the fighters now, artists. Who really knows the ins and outs. They just go off of who sits around on the computer farting all day, scratching their ass. Part of my French. But yes, Tank Davis is the ace high. When you're the ace high, you call the shots. Just like Canelo Alvarez does, just like Canelo Alvarez doing. That's Tank Davis now. He earned his spot as far as the pay-per-view guy. And like I was saying yesterday, you gotta pay attention, man. Stop listening to these dudes that they're not in the loop, man. They're not in the loop. They're in front of a green screen. They're not actively active out here. And they probably never will be. Because like I said, everybody has a lane. A lot of people's lanes is just sitting on the computer. That's cool, but that's not actually front line. Learn the difference between front line and online. So Tank has earned his spot, man. And if you pay attention to how things are being played and moved out, you know that he earned his spot because um like I told you, he is on his third pay-per-view of the year, of the calendar year. Remember, he jumped off May, right? Memorial weekend. So a whole 12-month span to be the next May. He's on his third. I told y'all this yesterday. Caleb Plant is going into his second pay-per-view of his career. Tank Davis is going into his third in 12 months. That should tell you who the networks are behind, who the networks are supporting. They're supporting The kid from B-More, Baltimore. Yes, be more careful, body more. Um, it's his time, man. It's his time. He's popular. The young guys dig him. The young girls dig him. It's his time, man. And one thing about his fan base, right? His fan base, they're active. You know, his fan base are active. Ryan Garcia's fan bases are active. You know, they are active. That's why these guys are active fighters. That's why Tank is an active fighter. You know, the celebrities are gonna come out for him. The celebrities are gonna come out for him. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. T-Mobile Arena is probably gonna sell out quick. This will not be one of those events where you know they what do we call that? Where they give out a lot of tickets. You know when they give out the tickets, right? They it's called what is that called? It's called you know they you know they give the tickets out because they can't really sell them. So they got to make the venue like when Wilder fought at the Barclays Center. You know they was giving out a lot of tickets. You know because they didn't want the venue to look like it was empty. You know, but I don't think they're gonna have this problem with Tank Davis. Good morning. All right, fine, feeling good. Um, they're not gonna have that problem with Tank Davis. He's a rock star. Jay, what up? All right, he's a real live rock star. So just know that. T, what up, man? Yeah. Hey, Jack. Good morning.
Yeah, I got a house I can get. Let me give you this.
All right, how you doing?
We're gonna go to Highfield Drive. That's over there, Revere. Behind up in like Home Depot, like in Huntington.
Oh, by High School.
Yeah, you know where it is.
Yeah. Over there by Fort Riley's house. All right. Yeah, you see, I'm on Mr. Kill two birds with one stone. I know it's a little loud in here. Like I said, we get to the bag. Hey, Jeff. All right. Red Bulls give you wings, man.
My fucking head might pop off.
Yeah. Oh man, my bad, John. See, I had to go in there and grab my keys. Know what I mean, doing my thing. What's going on, Mike? See, I'm with the elite special unit. We don't have no jurisdiction, man. Know what I mean, we be all over the town. Know what I mean, elite. I'm with the tree division, the elite special forces. They the Navy SEALs. You know, when the jobs are down all across the town, we all over. But yeah, back to my man. And I want to tell y'all this too. If y'all was paying attention to that press conference, shout out to Calvin Ford. They gave Calvin Ford his flowers. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, right, with this boxing, you know, some coaches get accolades, right? Other coaches don't really get those same accolades. They get overlooked for whatever reason. But yesterday, you know, they had to give Calvin his props, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come up with a great strategy. It's gonna be a fight, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You cannot sleep on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a dangerous foe. He's a dangerous foe. I know a lot of people might not like him because he gets a lot of money outside of boxing. And the thing that I have come to accept and understand about boxing, the average typical boxing fan is a jealous hater. It is what it is. The average, I'm gonna say that one more time, right? Before I start this large monster up. Let me put my headset on too, so y'all can hear me clearly. But the average boxing fan, right? This is a proven fact. They are haters. They are jealous. Like they're not it's not like football. It's not like man, it is freezing in this motherfucker. It's not like football, right? Baseball. Boxing fans are haters, man. All you gotta do is look at the YTC, right? You see more boxing fans debating over non-matchups or fights, debating over just foolishness, right? You know why? Because they're haters. They're upset. They're mad. When you're mad, you always want to argue and debate. These are proven facts. All right, how y'all hearing me? Now I threw the headset on because it's going to get a little loud in here. About to start the red dragon up. That's what I call it, the red dragon. Oh, here for a roar. But yes, typical boxing fan is a hater. Shout out to Al Money in the building. Smash the like button for your boy one time. You change my color up since I'm in the monster. I'll go with a little orange right now. Let's go with the orange thing. There we go. Match my colors. So I'm golden stumps. No, icons right over there off the Oakwood Road. Yes. Uh, Appreciate that, Al Money. Zaga, yes, yes. Zaga. I think the LA stop is gonna have a little bit more energy. I don't think Tank is gonna be pulling up late like that today. They probably got in his ass for that, bro. He was 2 hours late. You know how many thousands of dollars he probably cost them yesterday. See, that's what y'all should have did a video on. Instead of doing videos on, and I did one on that, man. Ryan calling them out for being unprofessional. Word, like, you know how much money he cost them? That's that rock star behavior, man. Tank is like Led Zeppelin and Van Halen. That was some more rock star ish. You know what I'm saying? That he pulled yesterday. Right? He arrived late, almost 2 hours. 2 hours basically, man. An hour and 50 minutes. Uh, Came in with a man purse on. He had a colorful fur coat, shorts. You know, shout out to Big Baby. Big Baby was ripping him. Big Baby definitely ripped him. You ain't gonna say nothing to that big boy. That big boy will crush you out, my man. There's levels, brother. I know you think you hitting hard and all that. You a little guy though, especially to him. You a little guy, man. He's every bit of 240 plus, solid, man. He's a heavyweight, man. You know, if you might have the little guys getting on your bumper. You know what I mean? You might try to step to them, but you're gonna think twice about stepping to him for anything he said on Twitter. Trust and believe that. You know? If you know, you know. How's everybody doing on this throwback Thursday, man? Listen, when I drop these gems, man, I got some gems to drop. I threw a couple up on the matter of fact, here, let me get on my bag real quick, man. Go to the IG channel though, man. The IG channel. I put up a couple of hard steel frames, right? Let me just show y'all, man. He is working. Shout out to my daughter. My daughter is nice on the lens now. She's a photographer. Look. She's a photographer. Look. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Get in the gyms, guys. Look. Ooh. Yeah, did she capture the stars? That's me and $1 Million Marley. Did my baby girl capture the sauce? The 18th to the 25th, Detroit. Looking to become a three-time, like I got three people in the lounge chat, a three-time national champion. Yes, that is Jamal Tucker, courtesy of CEO Nasaya on the lands. Yes, on the lands. Salute to Nasaya Jones, photographer extraordinaire. Let's get to some more. Sizzle. Look, y'all know who this is, right? April 1st. April 1st, witness the dawn, one dawn, gold T. I know who that is, right? Yeah, I know who that is, right? Jihad Tucker. Yes. Team Tucker right there. Jihad Tucker, shadow boxer. He looking good at 154. Look at the muscles, right? Look at the muscles. 154, man. Super welterweight. Boy, looking good, man. Looking good, looking good. Look at here, look at here. Yes. That is Jihad Tucker. Uh, let's see, let me see. Yes, coach's corner right here. See the source of fat. $1 Million Marley giving them instructions. I was tucking the chain in. I mean, shout out to Messiah Jones once again. Photographer extraordinaire. It's a family affair over here. This is frontline media work right here. If you know, you know. Shout out to my man, Manager Marty. Manager Marty out here stepping, exposing the business side of things. But yeah, I wanna play this real quick too. This right here, I posted this. I think I posted this yesterday. Yes, yesterday. I think I posted this yesterday. Um, he's looking hella strong. And shout out to WCS for the comment. You know, I know, it hurts to comment on certain stuff. But listen, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. And look at my baby. My baby doing deck, man. Told y'all I was gonna have y'all hating on my babies, man. They really in the trenches doing the do, man. Young, you know, public relations and PRs for real professional firefighters. Check your hide out though, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think. 154, get ready. Here we come. Man, y'all better get with the sauce, man. I told y'all, man. I better get off of goofy time. See, a lot of y'all want goofy time. If you really rocking with the sport of boxing, really rocking with it, I better get with the sauce, man. You know what I mean? This ain't your typical jumping around and just coming on talking, chucking and jiving and boxing. We really do this for money. You know what I mean? We really do this for money. I don't have time to debate. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to debate. Debate ain't worth my time, bro. We out here, we on the mission. saying? We are on a mission. We get into things. We are. That's why I told you. Listen, I haven't had an alcohol drink in 2 months. Man. I don't drink no more. I need my mind focused, man. I ain't taking real phone calls. You know, I know a lot of people be talking that. I'm really living it, man. God is good. I said I can't really be out here. You know, I gotta be sober. Sobriety is the way. You know what I mean? We are grown. That's why I did that John Moran piece. Man. You know, if people don't fit into the equation, you gotta move on, man. You gotta move on. You know, it's no hard feelings. You know, when you are elevating and entering different rooms and realms, you know, you can't keep moving the same. Had to grab my meal. Meals on wheels, you heard? Meals on wheels. Town Big, oh my God, listen. Shout out to Real Media in the building. My God, Town Big, man. You know, I rock with you, Town. I was talking about you yesterday on my live, man. Town. I was like, you one of the solidest dudes, man. You, WCS, YSL. I was like, Town Big. I was like, I could rock with Town. I done covered many events with Town Biz, man. Town is official. Definitely check Town Biz out. Real media out here. He's on the front line. He does a lot behind the scenes. You know, he's giving you real, like I like to say, source. He's giving you real concrete boxing intel. You know, a lot of guys don't give you that real boxing intel. They give you that old made up, fabricated, Wendy Williams, gossipy stuff. But Town Business giving you the real. Shout out to D-Ray. D-Ray is back, man. Yo, D-Ray, you feel all right, man? This is 2 days in a row for you. I had lost you for a minute, D-Ray. What's good with you, though, good brother? Good to see you in there with the sauce. Yeah, shout out to Tank Davis, man. I've been covering that guy for a long time just to see his growth. Like, you know, he's still a little shaky on the microphone, but he's opening up, man. That takes time, man. Because you got to remember, for so many years, Floyd Mayweather and all them always wanted to talk for him. They wasn't letting him really do interviews like that. But he's getting there, man. Shout out to Tank, man. You know, he just got to work on. He got to work on his. You know, you got to be a little more professional, brother. And I always got on your bumper in your head for that. But you came a long way, man. I just know you're a rock star. You know, you gotta come a little on time, man. You know, you gotta stop that, man. You know, you gotta stop that. An hour and 50 minutes is very uncivilized. You know, listen, we're professionals, brother. So that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Man. You know, I was feeling Ryan Garcia for calling you out. That is unacceptable. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. To you and your team. You know what I mean? But yo, Leonard Ellaby, man, just for men. That's what I was calling him yesterday. Just for men. Did you see Leonard's great beard? Uncle Phil? He was looking like Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But yo, my question is, what was he doing there? Tank is no longer with Mayweather Promotions. But why was he there, man? Man, that's the question I would have asked, man. If I was online, right? At that presser, working that presser, I definitely would have stood apart up and asked, why are you here? Are you somehow involved in this, right? Word, I would have definitely asked that, man. You know? And it's like, yo, why are you even on stage? This is the GTD promotion / TGB promotions / Golden Boy. Not Mayweather, why are you here? Town Biz said, yeah, it's going to be a circle. trying to get the team straight as far as media go. They're already pulling some BS behind the scene. I know, but yo, town man, and this is no knock on the PBC, Magna Media, Swanson, Communication. That's how they move, bro. I've been stopped trying to deal with them, bro. 'Cause at the end of the day, right? They play their favorites, you know. But when you build a rapport with fighters and coaches, you don't need the credentials, bro. All you need is a fight ticket. All you really need is the ticket to get into the fight. Then you work on your own. And a lot of times, especially with Swanson Communications, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying this because my nephew is affiliated with Top Rank. But I get mad love for Matchroom too, right? When it comes to working, and you know this town, we just covered an event in December. Um, Top Rank lets you work, bro. They don't be like when we had the VIP presser before the press conference, and all the fighters was in there, and we was moving around, interviewing Bernie and Jared Anderson, and Coach K, and Coach Riley, and Tiafimo. They was letting us move around and work. Go up to the fighters, introduce ourselves, go to the trainers, introduce ourselves, go to the team members. Um, Magna Media, Swanson Communication, they want everything to be like a paparazzi thing. They want everything to be a media scrum. You know, like you said, circus. But hey, what do I know? Shout out to Town Biz for dropping that gem. It definitely is, man. It definitely is gonna be a circus, man. But that's what they like. They like that. They like that Hollywood charade. They want the. What I notice about Magna Media, Swanson Communication, they love for the public, especially the YouTubers, because most of the media that they use, the YouTube media guys, right? They love for the YouTube media guys when they put out their content for it to look like a paparazzi type of thing, like get chasing after the fighters, or the fighters are walking through and they're being mobbed by the people. You see, that doesn't really work. You know, it doesn't. It has like that whole style, right? It doesn't really flow, man. But at the end of the day, that's fake until you make it. Because when you try to put on like these fighters are bigger than what they are, then the numbers start coming out, and they're not that big. Kind of looks goofy. Kind of looks goofy. I'm just saying. Just saying. He said, "Elegant still built for our name." Okay, yeah. Of course. So they think it is B. They think it is B. But I just found that weird that he was here. Like, dude, but you know what that is. Like they just got. They know what it is too with them town. They just got to be in the mix. That's all that was too. He just wanted to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He wants to keep his name intact. Like, you know what it is too? Even though it's going to be a circus, it's going to be a big event, man. And he just wants to be part of the event. They put a lot of energy into building Tank. Now Tank is finally really taking off. So it is what it is, man. Salute to that. Yeah, you see, I'm out here wheeling and dealing right now, guys. I'm gonna try to give y'all some more content in a second, yeah. I got some things I wanna, some more still pictures I wanna drop in a second. I just gotta get to the job site, and I'm gonna rock and roll with that, man. When you see these fire frames I'm about to drop throughout the day, I'm gonna spread it out, man. I'm gonna spread it out. But I got some fire frames to drop. Some fire. fire. I can't be getting it again, man. See, the kills stuff. I'm out here multitasking, y'all. See, like I said, the good thing about working with the tree division, the Navy SEAL Elite, we all over town. So it's like good half hour to get over to the job site. The job site. You know, I take the back walk. Go ahead, lady. I'll let you rock. Go ahead. Got it. Go ahead, sir. You heard how I downshifted? Y'all need to see this. The good thing about the West Coast press conference started late today. So, like yesterday's press conference, man, I was driving, I was trying to watch it. It was hectic, man. I was trying to put out content. I was doing a lot, man. I was multitasking, man. That was support that content. I'll probably do a fight prediction video, man. This fight right here, it could be a coming out point. Either one of these, either one of these fights. I just think that Ryan Garcia, right now he's losing the mental war. He's losing it. Tank is ahead a little bit, man. And see what Tank did, right? He came late to the press conference, right? Then on top of that, another a chippy move he did, right? He gave, right? He gave another chippy move. All the stipulations in the contract as far as the hydration clause. You see all that. Ryan Garcia was speaking on it. He should have never did it. He should have just kept it in. He's showing already that Tank is getting to him. Tank came in late. He was highlighting that. That's Tank, man. Tank, it's all the board, man. All the board. I like that Ryan Garcia was on it. He said his power comes from the man upstairs. Like that. Like that. Higher power. Like that, man. Yeah, let's clear this out. See, I ain't been on this side in a while, man. I ain't been on this side over here in a while. I be handling my business, man. They cleared that whole lot out right there. That's crazy, yo. That's why I like being with you with the tree division. You get to move around. Normally they used to have it just right up the door. That's cool too. I like getting around, man. Yeah, they cleared that whole section. You know what? I got some. I said I'm connected, man. I didn't even want to put the footage out. I got some footage from the press conference. But you know what? I was like, at the end of the day, I'm focused on my team, what we got going on. Like the old me, I would have threw out like I got a good video, a couple videos from the press. But I was like, wow. I was like, why promoting more of that event? Wow. I'm not one of these dudes that like putting out stuff on YouTube trying to get clicks and views. That never was my thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, 9 times out of 10, when it comes to YouTube, right? Yo, people gonna support who they support. You had everybody was there yesterday. I seen uh, I see all the major players, the boxing boys. If they wasn't there, um, they have correspondents. You know what a correspondent is, right? Somebody that works with a company is their representative. Even what's the name was in there. But I'm not gonna go into it's some stuff going on behind the scenes with the media. Some people are getting media credentials, but they still was able to sneak in. I might do a video on that later. I might do a video on that later. They had to get credentials with Team Davis to get in. Because they're kind of banned right now. They're on probation. If you know, you know. I definitely think the LA press conference, it'll definitely be a little more turned up, right? I say turned up, right? Because now that they got the first one off, right? And for my covering of events, right? After they got the first one off, the second one, they know how to. They're gonna spice it up. This one, trust and believe that. I guarantee you, they're spice this one up. Like at the end, how they at the end how they was doing the face off, and it was getting a little chippy. Now they got all that out. This next one, they're spicing up a little bit more. Wait, fights with these gas. You got me running through these gas shots. You need to give me an automatic though, man. I'm tired of switching gears. Nah, man, I need to go back and take my CDL, right? And do like a lot of these new jacks coming in. Just get the automatic restriction. See these dudes get family, but they can't drive. Now they got that new license where if you can't drive these right here, standard, they all you can drive is the automatic. So they like handicap. Heard the handicap. Yo, but your hide is looking good, man. Oh my god. I know y'all getting tired of hearing me say that, man, but listen, man. That is my team. You know, that was the vision, man. I mean, a lot of people there respected or seen it. They see it now. They trying to ride the wave. It's too late, man. The ship we out. And we out in the Mediterranean right now, man. We are out in the Mediterranean, man. Jihad is a beast right now, bro. He's a beast, man. So was Marley. Marley looking good too. I think he's gonna be so scary at 154 because he's still 20 years old, right? He still don't have his mansion. He's sitting hard right now. He's sitting on his punches very well. And like I said, he's at 154, so he's not cutting crazy weight, man. He was a growing. Shout out to Coach Al Mitchell. We was talking about Al Mitchell. gotta remember, he turned pro at 17, right? He was a teenager, right? As a teenager, you're still growing, right? So he was growing and fighting at 147, right? But his body was telling him. But us being us, new to it, you know, he should have been have moved up. You know, he should have been have moved up. Because he was a growing boy at 17, 18, 19. You know what I mean? But we was reluctant. But we did, like I said, we did these tests. Now he is maximizing his full potential. Oh, it's showing, man. I don't want to throw a guy under the bus, man, but we sparred a former unified champion, man. Yeah, they had to take him out the ring, man. Jihad busted him up pretty well, man. They had to take him out the ring. I mean, unified champion, bro. He was almost an undisputed champion, man. Yo, Jihad had his way with him. I was like, damn. Damn. I told y'all it was gonna take me almost like a half hour to get to the job site. Over here now. Huntington Station. This is the station right here. Huntington Station is funny, right? They've been done did the divide and conquer, right? Huntington Station is the station where you have the west side and the east side, right? The west side goes by south side, but it's really the station. It's not south side. See, I learned that from working here. South Huntington, the real South Huntington, is Belleville. That's Belleville. But see, they got us so lost. It's just like with Long Island. Long Island is Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau, Suffolk. You can't tell these guys that. Kings County, Queens County, Nassau, Suffolk County. Top of the building. Yeah, I'm on the east side of the station looking for a touchdown. If you throw my two arms up, that's a touchdown. Shout out to Ken, man. I'm over here at my old stomping grounds. You know, I had to swing through the boulevard. But yeah, they say, never forget where you came from. You never know where you're going. Super K, what up? Coming through. They never pictured me rolling, man. Yeah, if you knew me from the back in the day, you wouldn't picture me rolling in these big machines like this. I'll be pushing these big machines. I ain't been on this side in forever, ever. Forever, ever? Yeah. Forever, ever. Right, let me see what number I'm looking for. See what number I'm looking for, y'all. These little neighborhoods over here be like a maze. Man, somebody took that street side. This is right here. Yeah, this is it right here. Make sure nobody's behind. Y'all, nice. See how easy I found this block? Boy. I ain't even put the GPS in. Number 11 in the middle. Everybody here already locked up on plate. Yeah, on plate. God damn. It's a new day. Look, let me show you. I'm going to turn my camera on and let y'all see it late. Damn. Yeah. But y'all was kicking it with y'all. Look, I'm late. Look, everybody here. God damn, it's a new day. Yeah. Yeah, but listen, with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up. Um, be on the lookout for a lot of stuff about to drop. We're gonna get to it. Shout out to Town Biz. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to D-Ray Promotion. Al Money, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Like I said, I don't ask for the donations, but with the donations come through, salute for that. All I ask is for the likes, man, because I just want my joints in the algorithm. You know, I want the people to get a taste of the authentic, the authentic. You know, we give y'all that real boxing authentic over here. I see this is real boxing authentic right here. You see that authentic? That's what we give y'all over here, man. But with that being said, everybody be great. Hit the like button on your way out, and you know, Jahad Tucker, my nephew, it's in the blood. Zaga, Yaga. Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis. The Source Talk, okay. First off,
Yo, man, it's your hot Tucker, man. Yo, man, it's your hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron done of the game, man. Shout out to the Source Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you. That's right.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.